Hi everyone, Liz here, thanks for stopping by. So I've got some completion reviews to show you. It is the 5th of November today, so that's traditionally bonfire night here in the UK. Remember the 5th of November, gunpowder treason and plot. That's when Guy Fawkes tried to blow up the Houses of Parliament. Yeah, I'm sure we've all got our own thoughts on that here in the UK at the moment. Okay, so yeah, there'll be lots of fireworks tonight. We'll be staying in and looking after the dogs. Apparently Lottie, our little guest, my friend's little Shih Tzu, has a little bit of an aversion to fireworks. Luckily, Millie, our Scotty dog, isn't too bad with fireworks. She's more afraid of thunder actually than she is of fireworks. So, you know, we'll just keep them safe and busy, and hopefully there won't be too many bangs going off. Mind you, I must admit, some of the bangs these days, it must be because I'm getting older, but I do think some of the bangs that go off, they're like boom, they're enormous. They make me jump. I don't know about the dogs. Anyway, back to why we're here. So, just a couple of Halloween completions that I didn't show on my previous completion reviews. And then we have started from the 1st of November, Gnomevember. So I've got a Gnomevember completion as well. Yay! I am doing some canvases. I am going to kit up my huge Christmas canvas. In fact, I might kit both of them up. They're the 90 by 65 Craft Buddy ones on the frame. I do need to get those started because last year, as I say, I left it too late with the big canvas I did. So this year I must get it done early, and I think if I kit it up I'll get there. But I am still doing all my gnomes as well, and my big canvas from Diamond Art Studio UK, which is also accounting for Diamond Grandma's landscape challenge. So yeah, lots and lots going on, but I love diamond painting so much I don't really mind what I do as long as I'm doing something. Albeit I now have two little dogs coming up and nudging my arm so that I'm not doing as much as I really want to, but hey, Lottie will be going home in the next few days, so that'll be sad. It'll make the house really quiet. It's chaos while she's here and you crave a bit of peace sometimes, but then once she's gone home it's so quiet and you just think, oh. So let's have a look at Halloween first, and then we'll have a look at Gnomevember, which is a bit of Christmas as well. This is the little hanging thing. I did briefly show it on my Halloween video where I just showed you all my Halloween decorations up. This is the great wooden decoration. This was from paintsomeway.com. It was part of a PR package. And yeah, I absolutely love it. It came with AB drills for the Happy Halloween, for the white. So yeah, they're nice and sparkly. I don't think camera's quite picking it up, but I just love it. It's very rustic looking, so I've left the string, the twine that came with it, and I left the knot showing as well because I think that just added to it. Because I mean, scarecrows and Halloween and straw fields and things are quite scruffy looking. Oh no, not scruffy. What can I say? Well, rustic, I suppose. So yeah, I thought the not showing actually added to the decoration rather than them just being hidden out of the way. So yeah, black on white. Plenty of spare drills left over. I have already put them all away. So sorry, I have not got those drills to put away. It was just the AB white that we had in this that needed putting in my specials. Everything else is just either black or crystals, which go into my crystals. The pumpkin is lovely with his little teeth showing, yay! And the skull, yeah, that's all AB. White AB is Aurora Borealis. And yeah, I just thought these were so good, and they're a nice size, and it looked really good hung up on the wall as well. The only thing I did change was the cat. If you remember when I did the unboxing, the ears, the eyes, the nose and the teeth were all red gems. And I said, oh no, I can't have red teeth. And I didn't fancy having the red eyes looking at me on the wall. So what I've done is I've changed the red teeth. I've just put plain crystals in. The eyes, I had this lovely sort of jadey green coloured crystal, which great to keep your spares because otherwise I wouldn't have had anything to swap them out with. So I put jadey green around the eyes, and rather than it just being the black drills in the middle, I've just put a little clear gem in the middle as well, just to highlight it a bit. And then the ears and the nose are actually the orange drills, the orange crystals that I had left over from the pumpkin. So I just reused those. So I think it came out a little bit better. Obviously it depends how scary you want it. I mean, to me, that skeleton's smiling and that pumpkin's got a huge smile on his face. So I thought they can't really have a vampire cat at the bottom that looks really, really scary. So yeah, but I love doing that. That will now get sealed. I didn't have a chance to seal it before I put it away, but yeah, it will be sealed and put away for next year. And yeah, I love these wooden ones. I don't know, I'm just really preferring the wood sort of decorations and things and little stands and things that you get now rather than the acrylic. So yeah, excellent. So that's that one. So that will go in my pile, well, box now. I'm organised. Yay, you'll know. I have practically finished my craft room. Everything is where it needs to go. There's still bits of tweaking. I think you always do find that once you've tidied something up, you think, oh, I think that would maybe work better in there and that would maybe work better in there. But for the most part, it is now done. Yay! And I can see the floor in here as well. I've got this great big space, which is just amazing. I'm not used to having space. Okay, so yeah, I have a box that I put all my ones ready. Yay! Just a little update as well. If you remember a while back when I was getting some new storage, I did get this piece of foam, which actually, let me do it this way around so I can show you the bottom better. Which it didn't come with the bottles and the Tic Tac containers. It was just literally the piece of foam, which I thought if you've got any leftover bottles or if you want to buy them separately, as you know, I'm always messing about with storage and trying new ways. So yeah, I got this piece of foam, and the box that I wanted it to fit in, the case I wanted it to fit in, it didn't fit, and I was, oh no. And then as I've been tidying out and clearing out my old card making stuff, I realised I've got these A4 storage boxes, just clear plastic. Anybody that's been to any of the craft shows or whatever will have seen these around for a long time. And I used to have one for every colour card nearly, so you can imagine how many boxes of these I had. So yeah, and I realised that this just comfortably and snugly fits in there. So I now have a new storage case. I mean, obviously the lid doesn't lock. I suppose you could put an elastic band around it, and then when you take the lid off, you can stand it underneath, or you could use that, you know, for diamond painting in if you're very messy and spill a lot, as I do quite often. But yeah, so I just thought, yay! So that's my other new storage container, and that one holds an awful lot of drills. So you've got your bottles for your bigger amounts and your little Tic Tac containers for your smaller amounts. So yeah, I just thought you might quite like to see that one. I finally did find a solution for my little storage there for my piece of foam. But yeah, have I got any more storage coming? No, I think I've shown you all the storage that I've ordered so far, but I'm always on the lookout. This is one of my gnome pictures from the range. It already came pre-mounted. I think these edges are MDF, medium density fibreboard, which is like sawdust compressed, I think. And then a piece of hardboard, and it's already been pre-stretched over. I did do the autumn one, the fall one, and absolutely loved it. So I got the Halloween one done. Just took me a night to do these. They're just really lovely, quick and easy. Just get one colour, go all the way around, pick the next colour up, go all the way around, and just keep doing that. I did use my little bottle storage for it, because I do find that I do miss an odd one, and I find it easier to dip into a bottle rather than having to go through and pick up the little bags and everything. Okay, they are all in bags now because I emptied the bags out and put the next one in the same container. Okay, but yeah, I think you'll agree that came out really, really well. I love how the details come out when you're doing it. I mean, all these bats here, look. on this one's little hat, and over here, and your pumpkins and your bow and more pumpkins. You know, it just all really came together, and this little face up here. So yeah, that one again, I'm not sure that I'll seal that, because with it being a canvas, it probably just will go in one of my storage bins, and then come out again next year. There's going to come a point where, as I keep buying more and more each year, that I'm going to run out of wall space. So maybe I'll have to borrow next door or something. So we'll see what happens next year. But I love that. I love the colours. I think that lovely deep royal purple with the orange and the white just really stands out. And quite a few people said, oh, I like that one. So yeah, you're always onto a winner when people walk in the house and like it. There wasn't any special drills in this one at all. I've got my little key code, which will now go in my logbook to tell me where and when I bought it and what I've done. So these are all just your standard, I would think they're acrylic crystals. I don't think they're resin, because they're a little bit flatter. And there wasn't any DMC codes with this. There is a key code on both sides of the back as well. I'm not quite sure what that's all about. Say they do give you this, which I think people call a walking legend, which just means basically it's not attached to anything. So not that it walks about on its own, although it's Halloween, so you never know. But yeah, so there's no DMC codes on any of the 3 key codes that we have there. So they will just go into my charity pile for donation. Oh, apart from my black, which I now have a new jar for my black ones. Oh, they're just empty bags. I'll keep those. Is that an empty bag as well? No, that's the brown. Okay. So yeah, my dad was given some toffees in this lovely, it's actually a plastic jar, and it has a screw lid, would you believe? Yay. So I thought, oh, I'm having that. He said, would you like it? Can you find a use for it? And I said, I'm sure I can. So at the moment, it's got all my black drills in it. So I'm filling this one up with black drills. And oops, in they go. So that's one kitted down. And then that's just living on my new bigger desk, which is excellent. Let me know if you would like to see the craft room sort of finished now, or, well, as finished as it's going to be for a while now. You know, I've spent enough time on it now and clearing the house and things. So yeah, just let me know if you'd like to see it. Right, so that's that one done. And then on to Gnomevember. And yeah, this one is just so much fun. Oops, that's the other one. So we've got the Gnomevember key card. Now this confused me a little bit, because we've got 1 to 8 and then it starts A, B, C, D, E. And the stars haven't got a letter or anything on, they've just got a star. And to be fair, it did take me, as you know, I have got terrible eyesight, it did take me a while to actually spot that the stars are in the middle of the stars, because all it was is a very pale, this isn't quite a good representation of it, but a little bit darker than that, but a very pale star in the middle of these stars. And I was looking ages thinking, well, where is there a star? There's another one down here as well. I think, where's the star? Where is there a star? And it was only because I sort of caught my finger or my arm on one of these stars that I realised there was sticky on it, and I found it. Never thought that the star might actually go on the star, you know. Oh dear. Anyway, so yeah, that one has got a few specials. It's got your berries. Again, it's got your did it have AB whites? No, this one just had plain white. So I've actually added, I had some Aurora Borealis white ABs left over, and I've actually added white ones on the heart and in the middle there, on the heart here and on the hat, and then all these little dots, which I think are maybe supposed to be berries for mistletoe. I've put all the white on those as well, and on his hat, and it's just the beards and this little gnome girl's hair that that is actually just the plain white. I thought, you know, I'll just add a little bit extra to it. Just gave it a bit more sparkle. In hindsight, I wish I'd done the Merry Christmas in red crystals so that it matched the berries, I think that would have stood out a bit more. But anyway, it looks lovely, and I love the detail on it. I love the little Christmas trees with the plaid, and this little heart's got plaid on the back of it as well. And the different colours for the mistletoe and the holly and the fern cones and everything. It's just really, really lovely. And we've just got these little pops of blue as well. I'm not quite sure what the blue is. I will have to maybe look that up. I can't think of what, unless it might just be artistic license, as they call it, because I can't think of any berries that are blue, or what the blue would be, unless it's just a variation on mistletoe. I don't know. But yeah, absolutely love it. So yeah, the Halloween decorations I've started taking down, because we are now the 5th of November. And if where you live is anything like the UK, as soon as Halloween is out the way from the 1st of November, it's Christmas. Look, that's it. Everything is Christmas. So, but as I say, because I've put so much work into doing my pictures, I like them to be up a little bit longer. So I'll leave them up till the 5th of November. But yeah, love that one. Really, really pretty. So we've just got a few crystals and specials to put away. So we've got lots of the little stars left over. Look at all those. And then we've got the larger red rounds and the white. And did we have any other red rounds? I thought we had another. Oh, we maybe used all the bigger ones. Oh, okay. Where's the smaller ones then? Oh, there they are. I was going to say, I thought we had 2 different ones. Yeah, I did use my 1 to 18 storage, and then realised that I had to have A, B, C and D on them as well. So I have just written on them. I can always replace the stickers. But yeah, just sorted out. Is that a crystal? That's a crystal as well. That's just a plain crystal. But all of these then are just standard. Yeah, that was the white look. You see, I've not used any of that, because I used the ABs, and then I used my mixed ABs to go in that as well. So yeah, and the beard. Okay, so they will all just go into my charity ones, my little bag. So that one will go into, oh, is that a little bit bigger actually? Yeah, they're bigger, so I need to sort those out. So let's grab my box, which is just handily on the shelf next to me. I don't have to struggle to get it down anymore. It's just there. Yay. Oops, let me just move my little gnomes out the way. And let's see. So this is my box for my drill storage. This is my next job to do, but it probably will be after Christmas now before I fully sort all this out. So we are looking at craft putty ones first. So we're looking at Y's, and we want white, blue, red, and then we'll look at the stars separately. So let's look at all these, see if we've got any of those. No, they're AB coated. They could be those red. We'll have a look. Oh, love those. They could, oh, don't know, they could be those. We'll have a look at. No, well, we'll have a look at those. Definitely not those, not those. Oh, hot pink. Blue, blue, blue. Definitely not the big red. Oh, there's another red there as well. We'll have a look at those. Okay. And then we'll just have a quick look for the stars. Okay, which would be in miscellaneous if there was any. Let me have a look. No, we've just got, oh, fire red teardrops and little flowers there. We've not got any stars. X is silver stars, but not gold stars. So, right, okay, let's see if we can match these ones up now. Oops. Oh, more fingers and thumbs today. Right, let me grab a tray. And we'll have a look at these. So, that is actually 4 different sizes. Wow. Yeah, they're slightly bigger than those. They're even more slightly bigger. Speak correctly, Liz. Speak English. So yeah, we have got 4 different sizes. Now then, they look to be, oh, I don't know though. No, they do look a bit paler, albeit I think I've maybe got dark and light. Maybe it's just as the light's catching them. So that's the size. And are they those? Let's have a look. Oh, they're definitely those, so we can empty this little bottle. Okay. Right, so that one is 78. Put that one back in its place where it goes. Okay, if you've got any questions about my drill storage, do let me know. I'm not going to sort of repeat it again too much on this one because I don't want you all falling asleep on me. Yeah, I think they are those, so I am going to put those in here. Or are they slightly lighter? Let me see. No, they are there. They're actually the lighter one, so they're not that dark one, so I'm going to put them in this one instead. So it's not an exact science, this, and it is just my way of doing things at the moment. So that's those two done. Number 13 will be there. So let's put these back. Yeah, Craft Buddy Crystal Art do have sort of a numbering system for all their special drills, and that is what I've been using as I've been storing the special drills from them, and now I've started trying to incorporate any other drills into it as well, so that I've got some sort of system on them. Sometimes it works, sometimes not so much, but anyway, so we need to look at white, which white is at the beginning. And we want, oh no, that's silver, so where's white? Come on, white. Large white rounds. I have all of my crystals, all my special drills, all the special shapes in large rounds, marquees, teardrops and miscellaneous, because they're like the 4 main groups. So we're looking for largish. Can't really see that very well, can you? Because it's a white on a white tray. Now they've got an AB coating. Oh, it could be, oh, they look a bit bigger though than those. They're bigger. And they're bigger than those as well. And they've got an AB coating. Oh, you just put those down. It's alive. They're trying to jump everywhere today. So it could be those. And yes, it's those. So we have a match. Yay. Okay. I often wonder how many special drills are there actually out there. Hundreds was the reply, because there is rather a lot. Okay, so get this done, and then I'm going to be bathing the dogs later on because it's very wet and muddy outside at the moment. And then I've got the beds to change and the washing to do, and it's just going to be one of those days, I think. Right, so we want gold, and we want the miscellaneous gold because I put stars and flowers and things like that in miscellaneous. So we need this size star, which, no, it's not that one. I do believe it's going to be that one. So yeah, we have a match again. Yay! I love it when a plan comes together. Okay. That is that one there, and last one, so we're looking for blue, and I think we've got blue and green in the middle over here somewhere, and we're looking for large rounds again, and it's a turquoisey blue. This is the bit where everything's just that little bit too tight to fit all in properly at the minute. So look at all these blues, they're absolutely gorgeous, love them. Ooh. Wow, different colours. Okay, let's put those. Oh, what are they? Are they blue rounds as well? No, they're marquees. And that's green anyway, Liz. You're in the wrong one. Let's go back to blue. Blue. Oh, that's purple. That's green. So that one must be blue there. Yes. Put that one, oops, large round there. Oh, what's gone on there then? Have I picked, oh look, because I've picked up marquees and teardrops and everything. No wonder I thought there was a lot of them. My huge hands picking everything up at once. Oh dear, right. Try that again. Okay, so it could be that one. or it could be that one. And that's similar as well. These are all different colours or bigger, so it's not those. So I will put those back. That's definitely blue, isn't it? Yeah, make sure I put them in the right place. Helps to look for them next time. So let's have a look. That one's a bit more greeny, I think. Let's pop them up here so we can all have a look. So, ooh, no. And, ooh. No, do you know, I think they're a little bit darker than them. This is the trouble. There's so many slight variations on colour. Yeah, I think they're slightly different. They're definitely not those, because that's a very pale one. But let's just pop them in a bag and see what they look like. Oops, where's my bags? Oh, it's not that one. That's all. Oh. That's all the ones that I've scooped up off my desk, look, and picked up off the floor. And at some point I may go through and try and sort out where they all belong, but at the moment they're just in a little bag all on their own. Oh dear, when you're a crafter there's always something to do. So let me have a look now. No, you see, I think they are slightly different. I think they are. Oh, they could be those. No, I'm going to leave them separate for now. And then maybe when I look at them, I mean, I've got a daylight bulb in my craft room at the minute. But maybe when I look at them in actual proper daylight light, yeah, then I might see a different colour. But at the moment, they can have their own bag, just in case. So that's those put away. Okay. So we've got our logbook to update with our two gnomes. Wow, they did that one bigger, didn't they? I've got 11 colours on that one, having a bigger piece of paper, and that one's only 14, but that one's 14 and it's a longer piece. Never mind. So that's those all done and completed, and my first gnome done and out the way. So yay! Let me know, are you joining in with Gnomevember? Sorry, I think it's brilliant. Yeah, I completely blame Mindy. Mindy's down the moment because I wasn't into gnomes, and then she kept showing all these really cute pictures of gnomes, and I thought, oh well, I'll just get one, and one's turned into rather a lot. Okay, well, that's me done for now. So I hope you've enjoyed looking at these with me. If you have, as always, a thumbs up is very much appreciated. Any comments or questions, leave them in the comments down below and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. And if you would like to come back and see what I get up to next and join our little family, then you just press that subscribe button down in the corner and the all notifications bell that pops up, and you'll be notified when any of my videos come up, so you won't miss anything. Yay! Okay, well, thanks ever so much for stopping by, and I do hope to see you all again soon. Bye for now.